Welcome to another edition of Self-Defense Across America.
Police tell us that they found a man shot to death in the front seat of a vehicle in the driveway of June Avenue overnight. They say that the sister of the resident at that home went to the house with two men. At least one of those men showed a gun and the homeowner shot him. At this point, the DA's office is reviewing the case to determine if the possibility of charges.
Two armed men ambushed and tried to rob a courier making a deposit at the drop box today. Police say the courier refused to hand over the money. He pulled out his own gun, took two shots at the suspects, who took cover and took off. Police in Massachusetts were soon joined by Rhode Island State Police, who caught up with the Jeep on I-195 in East Providence. They did take the driver into custody, Giovanni Fioli, 29, from Randolph. Police are still searching for the other suspect.
A robbery suspect has been arrested with the help of a bystander with a concealed carry permit. Police say the suspect entered a store in the first block of North Wabash Avenue, Jewelers Row, and attempted to steal property around 11 this morning. We're told that a bystander ended up shooting the would-be robber, who then fled the scene. Officers caught up with him moments later. Police say the suspect was transported to an area hospital with a gunshot wound, and he's now listed in stable condition.
The historic Tuscan Masonic Lodge is one of the last places neighbors expected to see a shooting investigation. Police say the man triggered the building's alarms when he broke in around 4:30 this morning, waking up the building's caretaker who lives above the lodge.
The victim armed himself and began searching the building.
Sergeant Charles Wall says the caretaker shot and killed the man and called 911. He says officers will investigate the shooting, but that it's up to prosecutors to determine whether he was within his rights under Missouri law.
It happened just before 4 o'clock in the morning at the Tuscan Lodge that's on Westminster Place, just blocks away from Forest Park. Police say a man was breaking into that historic old building, and that's when somebody inside shot that individual, who then died. The man's name who died has not been released.
Now say a construction site manager shot two people after he said he found them possibly burglarizing the site on Bellevue near Wadsworth yesterday. A man died at the scene after being shot. A woman died after being taken to the hospital. Police say the manager did stay on the scene and is cooperating with investigators. So far, no arrests have been made.
This is a weekly video, so if you like this type of content, hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you next week.